LDW MMAC, this is your boy, the Coach. You're live on the Coach Show, the Coach Show Live, and Jennifer Maia. This is a message for you, for you, for you. Jennifer Maia, this is a message for you, and it is your turn. Now, I want the person that's translating this to Jennifer Maia, you better make darn well sure that you get every single word that I'm saying, because these words that are flowing out of me, they're coming from within, and they're coming straight from the heart, right out of my stomach, through my heart. And that's just the way that is. You know, Jennifer Maia, as I make this video, I thought about some things that happened prior to the fight with you. You know, people, pretty much were legit saying that you didn't even deserve a title shot. You know, how's that? You know, Jennifer, you took a short notice fight. A short notice fight against JoJo Calderwood. And Jennifer Maia, you've always been a person that made the best out of our opportunity. You see, Jennifer, maybe, just maybe your technique might not be the sharpest, maybe. But I'm going to tell you something that you got, that's something that you, Jennifer, can tap into and continue to tap into. And that'll take you to a whole nother level. And Jennifer Maia, that's the gratitude. You see, Jennifer, so many people don't have gratitude. Some people have attitude. But Jennifer Maia, when I was listening to your story, I saw something in you, Jennifer. I saw it in you. And girl, you got a lot of gratitude. You're so grateful. You were so grateful for the things that you didn't have. You know, when you was looking at, when you was there with your folks and your elders of your family, your mama, your daddy, you was there. You were there with them, and they didn't have a lot. And when you grew up, you didn't have a lot. And I know, Jennifer, in your eyes, you saw this fight as an opportunity because you want to take care of your family. You want to pull them out of poverty, and you want them to enjoy the better parts of life in their elder years. And Jennifer Maia, I know that you made a good six-figure income off of this fight, but Jennifer, I know that you wanted the belt and all the financial opportunities and responsibilities that come with collecting the belt. Jennifer, I know that's what you wanted. But Jennifer, now, if anything more than ever, you got to go back into that mind of gratitude. Because Jennifer, you got to be gracious that you get another opportunity to do it again. You will get another opportunity because Jennifer, you outlasted anybody's expectation of you. Anybody's expectation, you outlasted. And that's the thing. You outlasted that expectation. You wasn't even supposed to make it through the whole fight. And Jennifer, you got to the end of the fight. You made it to the finish line. And you gave a good account of yourself, Jennifer. Even though the fight didn't go the way that you planned it, but you went in and you fought with the heart of a champion. And you fought with the gratitude. The gratitude of the most gracious host under God's hot sun. You see, Jennifer, that gratitude has gotten you a long way. You may didn't have a lot of stuff growing up. You may didn't have, y'all might didn't have, the kind of clothes that you wanted. You probably didn't you didn't have shoes for all occasions, Jennifer. Y'all didn't have, sometimes you didn't have all the right food. And sometimes, Jennifer, your parents, they had to work hard for little to no money to feed all of you and your family and your siblings. Jennifer, they had to work hard and you didn't have the privilege. You didn't have any of that. But you had your gratitude because you were so grateful. You were so grateful that you can spend a moment with your family because, see, being with your family is what made you happy. And being with your family is what motivated you. And now, Jennifer, when you get back in that gym, you think of your family. You put a photograph of your mama, your daddy, the elders in your family, and you put those people in the gym. And every time you walk in there, you know that this is what this is for. This is what you're doing it for. This is why you in the game. Because you want to change your financial future for your family. You want them to live the better parts of life. You don't want them to live their elder years not living the parts of life that you think that they can get. I know this to be true. You see, Jennifer, gratitude is your strength. And now your family need to be your motivation. Gratitude is your strength. But your family need to be your motivation. See, Jennifer, in parts of the fight, I saw you get frustrated. And even at some points in the fight, I even saw that look like, I don't know if I'll get this done. But Jennifer, you stayed the course. And now, Jennifer, it's time to change your thinking from what can I do to gratitude. See, now, Jennifer, you got to go tap back into what got you here in the first place, and that's gratitude. That's gratitude. You didn't win the fight, Jennifer. That's okay, but be thankful that you helped enough to go back to the gym. You didn't win this fight, Jennifer. I mean, Jennifer, you got a broken nose, but Jennifer, be thankful that you're in your right mind and you can go back to the gym. Jennifer, you didn't get the submission you wanted. Jennifer, be thankful that you can go back to the gym. You may not make enough money in the next fight. Be thankful that you can go back to the gym. Be thankful. Be thankful. Be thankful that you can go back to that gym and train. You be thankful because now, Jennifer, the gratitude that flows within you, the gratitude that's in your mind, the gratitude that your own body won't fail you. And this is what you have to do. Don't have an attitude. Have the attitude of gratitude. That's what you got to do. You go in there because, see, now the ball is in your court right now. It's up to you. Nobody can change the situation except you. Your trainer can't do it. Your training partners can't do it. Your boyfriend can't do it. Your mama can't do it. Your daddy can't do it. Only you can change your attitude for gratitude. Only you can do it. And Jennifer, Maia, that spirit lies within you right now. The spirit lies within you, Jennifer. That spirit is strong. That spirit is deep. That spirit will never be weak. And you step in that gym, and every time you get in there, now you're on another level. Okay, now you've ascended to a whole nother level when it comes to this fight game. When it comes to the fight game. I know sometimes things just seem insurmountable. I know every time you go back and you're in Brazil and you go to where your folks live, I know sometimes in your mind, you're thinking, I gotta do something else. It's more that I can do to get them out of it. But you know what? You keep on having the attitude of gratitude. And I'm gonna tell you something. The blessings are gonna come your way. The blessings are gonna come your way because of who you are and your attitude of gratitude. You see, Jennifer, you wasn't designed to be weak. You're designed to strong. And you've been strong all your whole life to deal with the stuff that you had to deal with growing up in the streets, growing up in the poverty. Guess what, Jennifer? You stepped out of that. And I know some days you used to train and fight and think, am I ever going to make money doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I putting my body through the rigorous training? Why am I dying in the gym every day to make little to no money? And when you was in Invicta, I know that you got some of the paydays, and you said to yourself, I don't know why I'm doing this. Why? But now, Jennifer, you know now that you're the second best flyweight in the division. And Jennifer, guess what? You want to be the first? You're going to have to die. And I don't mean a literal death, I mean a spiritual death. Jennifer, Maia, you're going to have to die. You're going to have to die. And you're going to have to die, and you got to die every day you step in that gym. You got to, everything that you know, you can do nothing but die to what you believe in and your convictions. Your family is your motivation. Your attitude is gratitude. And Jennifer, Maia, you die to your convictions. You want to beat the best? It must consume you. It must consume you. Every waking moment of the day, being the best got to consume you. And if it don't consume you, then you're not serious. If being the best and beating the bullet is if that's your goal, if that don't consume you 24 hours a day, then you're not serious. See, it's not that kind of thing where you go in and train. See, now you got to go in there with purpose. And every day you walk in that gym, you have gratitude in your heart. You have the gratitude in your heart. Because gratitude will get you a long way. It'll get you so far. It'll get you far. Step your game up. Step your game up, Jennifer Maia. Step it up. because you still got levels to go. You still got work to do. There's still more of a beast inside of you that's ready to come out, that's ready to do destruction, that's ready to go in there and do what it needs to do to make this fight happen again. But what are you going to do, Jennifer? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Jennifer? 24/7, it must consume you. When you get up out of your bed at night, when you get up out of your bed in the morning, the fact that you being the best got to consume you. When you in the gym, it's got to consume you. When you leaving the gym, it's got to consume you. See, Jennifer, every move that you make from here on out has to be a move that's going to get you the championship goal. And if that move is not going to take you to championship goal, you get it out of your life. That's the price that you got to pay. That's the price that you got to pay to do what it is you need to do. But Jennifer, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. The sky's the limit, and anything you want is yours. But you got to pay.